Who's the greatest shooter in the history of the NBA? If you polled NBA fans on that question, Steph Curry would be the runaway winner, and deservedly so. Steph has made almost 4,000 threes in his Hall of Fame career, on the way to 4 NBA titles and 2 gold medals. But it makes you wonder, if everyone knows what a great shooter he is, how does he still get open? And for coaches, how can you use some of those concepts with the best shooters on your team? In this video, you'll see 15 clips compiled and edited by Michele Conti that look at some of the ways Steph is able to get space to shoot within the Warriors' offense. Be sure to give Michele a follow on X at Michele Conti 00. For more NBA offensive concepts from NBA champs that can work at many levels, click the link in the description to get your free 5-out PDF. The simplest and most common way to free a shooter is by screening for them. The Warriors do this for Steph in various ways. Here's a few to consider. Here we see Steph receive an exit screen. The Warriors put 3 players on the left side of the floor to create space for the screening action on the right side. Many defenders relax after defending the cut to the rim. Steph takes advantage by changing speeds in the paint and accelerating off the screen to create space for the shot. Here's another look at the play. In this example, the Warriors use some false action to set up the wide pin down for Steph. As in the first example, they clear an entire side of the floor for the screen, giving Steph plenty of room to read the screen and find space. In this example, the defender trails and Steph uses great 1-2 footwork to get his shot off. Here's another look at the play. Sometimes the initial pin down screen doesn't create a shot. In this example, Steph comes off the first screen and pitches the ball right back to Draymond Green. His defender relaxes for just a moment, giving Steph the advantage he needs. He then receives a flare screen that takes him all the way to the other side of the floor, which has been cleared out. He receives the pass back from Green with space to shoot. Here's another look at the play. Golden State adds a layer to its screening game by having Steph set a screen prior to receiving a screen. This puts his defender in a tough spot. Steph has tremendous gravity. In basketball terms, gravity is the ability of a player to pull defenders towards them because of their shooting ability. In Steph's case, his defender must choose between providing help on Steph's screen, potentially leaving Steph open for a 3, or not helping, leaving the player who received the screen open. After setting the screen, Steph receives a screen. One theme here is the Warriors often use non-shooters to set the screen for Steph. That's effective because those players' defenders are often sagging off, preventing them from helping on Steph when he uses the screen. In this clip, Steph sets a back screen for a teammate making a slice cut. Draymond Green reverses the ball and immediately screens for Steph. Because Rudy Gobert was sagging off Draymond, he's not in position to help on the screen, leaving Steph space for the 3. Here's another look at the play. This play is almost identical. Notice how Steph uses physicality to create space from Lou Dort, one of the best and strongest defenders in the NBA, to get more space coming off the screen for his shot. Here's another look at the play. In this clip, it appears Steph will function as a screener in the staggered screen. However, Wiggins curls Steph's screen and rescreens for him, called a twirl action. As Steph turns to use the screen, notice how he sees his defenders on the inside of the screen. As a result, he fades to the wing for the 3. Here's another look at the play. Here the Warriors use Steph in a Spain ball screen. Spain refers to an action where a big sets a ball screen and then receives a back screen from a teammate. Steph sets what is referred to as a touch screen, where he makes light contact before releasing. This can cause confusion for the defense, making them unsure of whether to help or not. Here that hesitation results in a 3 for Steph. Here's another look at the play. Golden State often uses Steph as an inbounder and out-of-bounds under plays. That gives them a lot of options once he passes the ball in. Here, he sets a flex screen before receiving a down screen for a 3. Here's another look at the play. Here's another example of Steph screening inside first before sprinting off a screen for a three-point shot. Here's another look at the play. For years, Golden State has been known for its post-split action. Generally, a post-split refers to a screening action between the post feeder and the next closest player during a post-up. Steph is used in both spots, as a screener and as a player receiving the screen. At lower levels, most perimeter defenders relax and turn to look at the ball when it goes inside. This makes post-split type actions even more effective. Here are 3 different twists on post-split action the Warriors use. In this clip, Steph is the recipient of the screen. Notice how he walks his defender down to set up the screen, creating separation on the catch. Here's another look at the play. Here Steph starts in the paint. After the ball goes inside, he sets a back screen. That screen attracts all kinds of attention from the nets, creating the opening for him when he receives his screen for a 3. Here's another look at the play. Again, Steph starts in the paint. However, instead of setting a screen, he receives a staggered screen after the post entry, which ends up in a wide open 3. Here's another look at the play. The post split also takes advantage of Steph's gravity. Even when he isn't the one taking the shot, he creates it through the attention he attracts from the defense. This is true of good shooters at every level of basketball, and is why it's important that your best shooters know they can contribute to scoring without taking a shot. Let's see how. Here's another post-split scenario. Steph sets a backscreen for Draymond Green. Because Steph's defender doesn't want to help, the weak side defender crashes down into the paint. This opens up the skip pass and wide open 3 for Andrew Wiggins. Here's another look at the play. On this post-split action play, Steph's gravity draws the attention of both Blazers. That allows Wiggins to slip to the rim and receive a pass from Draymond Green. Wiggins makes a great extra pass to the cutter for a dunk. Here's another look at the play. In this post-split action, Draymond cuts hard and is potentially open, but doesn't receive the ball. Steph uses the screen and gets the ball from Trayce Jackson-Davis. They flow into a ball screen, with both defenders worried about Steph shooting. That allows Jackson-Davis to roll to the rim and receive a pass for the dunk. Here's another look at the play. Steph Curry is an amazing player. His shooting has changed the game forever. So have some of the concepts the Warriors use to unlock that shooting. Look to incorporate some of those into your offense and use the ability and gravity of your best shooters to create great shots. A special thanks to Michele Conti for compiling and editing these clips. Be sure to give him a follow on X at Michele Conti 00. If you want instant access to a free printable PDF of 5 out offensive concepts from NBA champions, make sure to click the link in the description so you can gain access to a free PDF featuring diagrams, descriptions, and bonus resources. Make sure to click and subscribe and then click the bell button so you're the first to know when we release more new videos. Thanks for watching.